Climate change has no boundaries. It is a global problem.
We're seeing inspired youth from all different types of communities. We really want to try and reach youth in multiple ways. And one of the ways that we think is really sustainable and is really meaningful is through teachers. So Learning Labs was created. It really proved to be incredibly powerful to move a community towards action. Having youth study what's happening in their local landscape and then communicate that out to the community at large, and then create action projects and suggest actions that the community should take.
What we've decided to do is look at climate change in our backyard, outside of the four walls of our classroom. So we have a meter by meter square here, which is called a quadrat, and what we're looking at is biodiversity of native grasses in this particular plot.
We're able to actually get out in our local environment and see the difference between how it works on paper and how it works in reality. And now seeing what we were able to accomplish, I think it was really special.
Learning about climate change is important because it affects us negatively as of right now, and it'll keep on affecting us negatively until we figure out something to do about it.
There are problems everywhere that students can dig into. And when they dig into those problems in their local community, I really think that is what is going to make them feel empowered to make a change.
Here we've seen rising sea level as well as increased marsh erosion. Myself and a couple other students hammered in some rebar. Over time, the rebar will become more and more exposed, and we can kind of track how much of the marsh is falling off or eroding. Some other students are doing elevation measurements. We're also taking a second set of horizontal measurements with different points, tracking all of these year after year.
The thing that they have to do is not just analyze the data, but then they've got to put it in a form that's understandable to people who don't know a lot about all of this.
Trying to make science accessible to everyday public, and that's an issue that scientists face all the time.
It's been really cool to hear back from teachers. Now that Learning Labs is spread to 25 states.
Hi, my name's Andrew Diet. I teach environmental studies. And this semester, I implemented the Renewable Energy Learning Lab in my field studies class. There was a pacing guide, a week-by-week guide of what to implement. Each week had lesson plans with student activities, teacher prep materials. There were rubrics provided.
Now that I have gone through a semester of this class and I've learned a lot through the Learning Lab curriculum, I feel that I have more of a voice.
This idea of acting locally and inspiring local action through youth voices is something that can be in any community, and that's the beauty of TCI. It's how do we join arms together and collectively solve this problem in this country and in this world.